Alright, so I just showed up this location. I thought it'd be a pretty cool spot to do 5 things that make my 98 Toyota Tacoma sr5 the best daily I could ask for. And the best daily if you're considering one that you want to be kind of cheap for, especially for a drift application or somebody who wants to haul around lots of car parts. So first reason number 1 why I think it's the best is just the amount of stuff you can carry in the bed. It's got a full-size bed even though it is a small pickup truck. So I've carried up to 6 drift spares in there. I carried a front bumper in there. Just anything you really need to put in there to get to a drift spot or just to fix your car. If you're picking up parts from somebody on Craigslist, it's really nice just to be able to throw them in the back of the truck, not have to worry about trying to put them down in a car, especially if you're driving something like a 240 coupe, which doesn't have too much trunk space compared to the hatch. So yeah, that's reason number 1 right there. Reason number 2 is I think it looks super clean. I think it was one of the cleanest trucks from the 90s, and especially if you get rid of the stock wheels like I have some Rexer Steelies on there in black. It makes it just look acceptable and definitely a lot. Alright, reason number 3, we're out here, that I like my 98 Toyota Tacoma as my drift daily, I guess, or my drift support daily, would have to be the fact that it gets pretty good MPG. It's a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, and the sr5 motor, it does have a little bit of torque, it has a little bit of horsepower, it doesn't go very fast, but it gets around and it gets pretty good MPG, and even when you're hauling stuff, I still get decent gas mileage, and I don't have to pay for gas that often because I don't drive it that much. It's just when I'm hauling stuff and or going to school, which is not that often. So that's reason number 3. Reason number 4, it's a manual. It's a manual transmission. There's power nothing in the car, and nothing is broken. And I've taught 3 of my friends how to drive stick in that truck, so the clutch is very forgiving. I'm probably going to need to get a new clutch in it pretty soon because it's stalled quite a few times, and there's a lot of people that have been going through on this truck and learning, but it's still chugging along and it's still doing great. So, and just having a manual car is pretty much essential, especially if you want to do anything fun in a car. So it's a manual. Reason number 4. Reason number 5, it never breaks down. If you like 240s, if you like drifting, if you're anything like any of the people I know, your car breaks down a shit ton, and that's all it does pretty much. And with this Toyota, it just doesn't. Like, I've changed the oil a few times, put new tires on it, did a couple of belt maintenance things, but other than that, like, the truck has never failed to start up. The battery hasn't even died. Every time when it's cold, it starts up just fine. You have to let it warm up for a little bit, but that's not a worries. Like, it's just so consistent, and compared to a 240 or a drift car like that, it's so nice to have something that starts up every time. So that's going to be my 5th reason. I think I should wash my truck. I just said so many things that I like about it. It might as well be clean, so see what happens. Alright, I was just making a video about 5 things that I love about my Tacoma, but I think I should talk about, I'll try to get 5 things that I don't like as well. And here we go, we'll start off with number 1. Number 1, I really don't like the amount of seating room. It says that it seats 5. You could probably get 5 in there if a couple of your friends had their legs cut off or something. it's really hard to fit in the back seats with someone in the front seat. You can fit, I've gotten 4 people in there extremely uncomfortably. You can get 3 people in there kind of uncomfortably, and I can get 2 people in there comfortably. So it really only fits 2 in my opinion, because I'm not trying to make my friends do that. It's just not cool. Number 2, I don't like the way my wheels are rusty. It's not really a bad thing about the truck, it's probably the wheels that I bought and how I haven't taken care of them, but the wheels are a little bit rusty right now, and I don't think it looks good, and it drives me kind of insane, and I might have to fix that at some point, but right now I'm concentrating on my 240 project. So, number 3, all the trim pieces and all the accents in the car. There's a lot of dings on the car, which isn't really a big deal. I mean, it's a truck, like it happens, but there's a lot of stuff where I've tried to plasti dip over it because it was so bad, and the plasti dip's actually coming off in a couple places, so I should probably either redo that or take it completely off. But yeah, I just say all the trim pieces aren't looking super good on the truck, and I'm going to need to do something about that eventually, because I'm planning on keeping it for a while. Alright, reason number 3 that I don't like my truck has got to be the big dent on the front bumper. I blame my mom for that one. She ran into a pole while parking, and she came home and she brought it home with a dent on it, and I was very pissed because I let her borrow it for like an hour, and I came home with a dent on it, and yeah, I was heated. Reason number 5, and probably the biggest reason why I don't like my truck, is the fact that it is god-awfully slow. It has a 2.4 liter inline 4, naturally aspirated, it's got a 5-speed manual transmission. It's fun, but 0 to 60 time is probably in the 10-second range, and even with new tires on it, it has an open diff, so it spins one tire if you're trying to really launch hard. It's daily, so I don't care how fast it is, but it doesn't go, especially if I'm trying to tow something, or if I'm trying to get on the freeway, especially with the car parts in the back and tires. It's just, oh, it's so slow. So that was my 5 things that I dislike about the Tacoma.